I just wondered, what is your level of, I guess, expectation or just kind of the feel you get when you think about Connor Weigman and what kind of a difference he can make for Houston this year and what kind of a difference they expect him to make this year for them?
Yeah, I think the question relies largely upon one thing: is his health. Is can he stay healthy? Because that's what's bothered him at Texas A&M. And I know there were times where he didn't play well, but last year I don't know that at any point in the season he was 100%. Even that opening game against Notre Dame, he to me did not look like himself. And so now that he's had an off season to recover and he's got a fresh start, he's in a new place, he's back in his home city. Does that equate to more success for him? I will say from a schematic standpoint, I really like the fit because Slade Nagel, the new offensive coordinator who was at Tulane when they made that run to the New Year's Six, he had Michael Pratt, and Pratt, of course, we know was really successful at Tulane. When you watch Pratt play, I think the skill set that he had is not terribly dissimilar to what the skill set that Connor Weigman has is. And so when I think, can I plug Connor Weigman into that offense and be successful? I think he absolutely can. And I think more important than just the system fit is what they put around him. They went really heavy in the portal. They got a couple tight ends. They got some running backs. They got 5 offensive linemen, most of whom have Power 4 experience or have a lot of playing experience. And I think that was huge because their offensive line was a mess last year. They really need to upgrade that. So it didn't matter who was at quarterback. If they didn't upgrade everything else around the quarterback, then they weren't going to be successful. So I think they have a chance to be good. I still do have some questions for them defensively because they were so good last year. And I think Sheil Wood is such a great coordinator. That was a great get for Texas Tech. Is Armstrong going to be the guy to be able to keep that going? Because to me, defensively, they were good enough to be a bowl team last year. That defense kept them in so many games. And if they were just showed any kind of life offensively, they would have gone to a bowl game. If they can at least, maybe they won't be as good defensive, but if they can at least approach where they were last year defensively and take a step forward, which they really can't go anywhere but up offensively, then you're looking at a team that can maybe squeeze themselves into a bowl game and play in the postseason.